We are now thrilled to be joined by Miek Piazza. Mike, first of all, congratulations. You're a Hall of Famer. Have those words sunk in, and what does it feel like?
Oh, man, it's the first time in a long time I've been speechless. It's just nothing really can prepare you when you do get that call. It's just something you can't describe. I've been always a huge fan of the history of the game, and to be in an institution such as the Hall of Fame is just an amazing honor, and I'm truly blessed. And first off, obviously, I can't thank the writers enough for voting for me and showing me the support. So it's cloud nine, guys. Can't describe it.
How difficult has it been waiting these last 4 years?
Well, I think you just try to, I got to tell you, I guess maybe it's one of the things I've been blessed with, and one of the things that I've, my dad just instilled this sense of discipline. I've always had respect for the game and respect for the process, and I just wanted it to play out, and I just didn't want to be that guy who no matter how long it took, didn't really want to say anything. I respect all the debates of the game, and I think that's what makes our Hall of Fame very special. So, for me, it's at this point it really didn't matter, as far as years, and so now that it finally has come to reality, it's just maybe it's kind of indicative of my career, in a way that, things never really came easy for me. And so, that's why this class is very interesting, with two very different players, with Junior and myself. Couldn't really be at further ends of the spectrum. So it's a very, very interesting, sort of dichotomy of guys.
Yeah, it's fascinating. People talk about how your career, not only about stats, but about moments. And when you look back, what is your favorite, Mike?
Wow, I can't. I truly can't pin down a moment per se, and obviously, a lot of people remember the home run the first game after 9/11. But in a way, I can't. In a way, I kind of step away from that because I don't really feel like people mention me in the words that they describe it is an amazing honor. But I feel like that week was so. When I think back now, I start to get emotional and just all the turmoil of that week. So in a way, I kind of shy away from people putting me in perspective there. Look, from coming up with the Dodgers and learning from Hall of Famers, like Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale and Roy Campanella, and having, the instruction there, and then obviously going through a trade to get to New York is just, I got to tell you, it's just something that I can't describe as how blessed my life has been and how many amazing moments. But from the first day in New York to, the great teams we had, in the early, late 90s, early 2000s was just, very special to be on teams and very special teammates as well. And
you just talked about your path to New York. How do you think your career changed when you came to the Mets?
Well, it's definitely got more interesting. I'll tell you that, and I mean that in a great way, in a sense that sometimes I think in life you're thrown out of your comfort zone for whatever reason, and I had 5 great years in L.A. And came up with the organization, and obviously had a departure there, for whatever reason, both sides obviously we were both dug in our heels, and it didn't work out, but. With that said, the positive is that I got to New York, and I got to experience New York, and I got to go through all the emotions and the trials and tribulations about playing in New York. So I wouldn't trade it in for anything, really. It was just to go through the baptism of coming there, and fans slowly taking time to figure out, get to know me and me getting to know them, and then eventually getting embraced as a full, like a family member, for lack of better words, is just something you can't describe.
Miek Piazza, a Hall of Famer as of tonight. Mike, thank you so much for coming on, and congratulations to you.
My pleasure. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it very much.